Heading to the studio, just finished a new single for Foreigns called Cornucopia. We'll talk about the details of that later. It is many weeks late. It's taken me a long time to finish it, and as a result, it has pushed back video. This video, all videos. My creative output should be alternating from week to week. 1 week music, 1 week video, etc. But instead, I've been just like racing from one thing to the next, however long it takes. My past self would probably try and find something to blame, but the truth is, the blame is all on me. Hey, I'm the Bun, that 50-year-old baritone guy from the internet. We are here to figure out how to earn a living as a solo artist in super niche music in 2022. And we're going for it despite challenges like Asperger's, mere movement, or average musical skill. Consistency is easier said than done. As a solo artist, no matter the age and with no team or budget, the list of things to do is long. As someone who is both a music and video creator, I have to write, record, mix, master, design, and publish music, write, shoot, edit, and publish videos, develop and deploy social content, design merch, build assets, and manage admin. And then at the end of the day, I still want to hang out with my peers and community. We're almost there. We're almost there. This past April 1st, I missed my Bandcamp Friday release. It's my personal monthly goal for my musical releases. Try to get at least one track out a month, and Bandcamp Friday is sort of my target date. On top of missing that target, I've barely been doing any social media, like almost none. A summary of 2022 would be that I'm racing from finish line to finish line. I didn't make the last finish line, and the race is over, and the race is not sustainable. How did this happen, and what is going on? 3 things come to mind immediately: distribution of tasks, protection of time, and life schedule. Number 1, poor distribution of tasks over time. I am very one-track minded. Once I start a thing, in this case music, I can't focus on anything else until done. Number 2, no protection of my time. I'm easily distracted by my environment, sounds, changes. Number 3, no daily life schedule. I'm talking about sleeping, waking, and eating at random times. That has to be a problem, right? Scheduling work, that's pretty normal. Lots of people do that. But scheduling life, that's kind of weird. I think it's very common amongst artists to feel like rigidity of this fashion kills creativity. Making a schedule is fine, but what do you want to get out of it? Number 1, I want to be able to complete multiple tasks in the same time frame. An example could be producing a track, writing scripts, fulfilling admin, and tending to social all in the same week. Number 2, getting into and staying in a creative rhythm and momentum. We're gonna make a 7-day schedule. We're gonna block it out around breakfast, lunch, and dinner, then to sleep and wake at the exact same times every day. From here, we'll fill the gaps with what we need to get done every day, and we're gonna block all social media during work hours. So, it is day 1. It is 3:59 in the afternoon. There's already a problem with this schedule. It's too erratic, and I can't believe I didn't even think of that, given what my goal is. I need to make it blocks. Got a pretty solid block in the morning, afternoon, and evening, and each of those blocks will be different. A lot of stuff does not have to be on the daily schedule. Community, BTS, social, collateral, assets, graphics, spreadsheets, etc. We're gonna batch as much as possible and not have it spread out over the whole week. After breakfast is always the time for either music study or music practice. After lunch will always be music production or the production of these videos. I'm gonna move all writing, like copywriting, scripts, emails, etc. to evenings. Sundays will always be community and social media days. We're gonna designate 2 special days per month for all stuff outside of the weekly schedule.
7 days later.
So the verdict, the results. The biggest thing for me is the day-to-day rhythm. I never feel like I'm starting. There's actually this flow state researcher guy named Stephen Cutler, I believe. He talks a little bit about how it's easier for humans to return to the same kind of work every day at around the same times as opposed to starting fresh. Another thing is the blocks of time. Because I'm not doing like an entire day of the exact same work, I'm not gassing out, there's a significant amount of time for each block where I can actually get into it and get into a flow. And then when I'm kind of gassed out on that task, I take a break, I have lunch, and then I get back to another thing. A few other things I've found is there are more ideas that happen more freely because I guess I'm always in the state of ideas, so it's no big deal. And those ideas are stacking on top of each other. There are ideas stacking on top of ideas, and those are compounding into more ideas. The last takeaway is that all tasks seem smaller, I guess because, I'm showing up every day to do it, and it doesn't really matter how long it takes because I'm going to be doing that kind of work anyway. A few truths about this whole schedule thing is that I did not follow it perfectly. I would falter from day to day a little bit. One day I might wake up a little bit later, or another day I might cut out just a little bit earlier. I didn't follow it to the exact minute. I'm gonna try and really dial into it because the results are so positive, so much more positive than I expected. This new Florence tune is called Cornucopia. It's a demo single on the Bun Bandcamp. You can find that in the links down below. If you've had your own difficulties with managing your time, or if you use an awesome schedule and you have amazing productivity as a result of it, I'd like to hear about it down below. If you're new to this series, the playlist starts here. That's it for this one. I hope to see you in the next one. Subscribe and all that kind of stuff, or don't.